Hello, I'm Jason Kang, a National Project Coordinator of South Korea in KIAT, and I would like to talk about the funding guideline from Korea. Actually, Korea is participating in all the technology sectors, so you can apply all the technology topic in the lightweighting core text. And we actually don't have any special guideline for the TRL for this project, but we strongly recommend the higher TRL above 5. So, this is our funding scheme. Our funding is grant, and the funding size is grant up to 500 million Korean won. It is approximately 370 euros per year. And this is the funding for all the Korean consortium. And the project period is up to 3 years, and our funding commitment will be the 1 million euros per year. So we expect about 3 or 4 projects can be funded. And the funding scheme is we fund all type of the research entity, including the large enterprise, mid-tier enterprise, and small and medium-sized companies, and university and research institute. But the funding ratio is all different depending on the funding types. So for the small and medium-sized company, we usually provide a 67% of their project cost. And they have to pay for the cash ratio for their funding. So, for example, the small and medium-sized company, government fund 67% of their project cost, but they have to pay 40% of their private contributions. And this is our eligibility criteria. As I said before, all types of the government, all types of the research institute can participate the projects, but at least one Korean private company has to participate in Korean consortium. And the Korean company has to be in operation more than 1 year in their after their establishment. So it means that the very young companies cannot participate this program. This is the time frame of the submission. The Eureka submission deadline will be the April 25th, but the Korean submission deadline will be the 3 days after the Eureka submission, and which is the April 28th. But the one thing you have to remind is that the Korean participants have to submit Korean Korean participants have to submit the Korean language until the Korean national submission deadline. And this is our homepage, and actually this is in Korean, but if you go to the Korean the KIAT webpage, you can find out the lightweighting core text even in Korean. And Korean participants have to submit their application form to the KPAS, which is the Korean submission system. And this is our EEN webpage. If you want to look up the Korean companies who wants to participate in this program, then you can check out the Korean companies in our EEN webpage. And also we have several R&D research institute in Korea, which is very specialized in the industrial technology sectors. Actually, the lightweighting core is not targeting for the research institute. Actually, we are targeting to the small and medium-sized companies, but this Korean Government Research Institute is a good link to the Korean small and medium-sized companies. So if you want to find out your R&D partner in Korea, I really recommend to contact this research institute. And also we have the research institute especially focusing on the automobile industry. and which is name of the KATEC, Korea Automotive Technology Research Institute. They couldn't participate today's webinar, but they strongly ask us to deliver their strong interest to cooperate this program with the European partners. So if you have any the project idea in the mobile sector and couldn't find Korean partner, it is very, I really recommend you to contact the KATEC through the KIAT. And they are they have a good connection with the Korean small and medium-sized company in this technology field. So I have to find out the project proposal with the KATEC. And this is my personal information. So if you have any question and if you have any help for the Korean partners, please contact the KIAT European office in Belgium, and you can contact the KIAT headquarters in Seoul. Yeah, thank you very much.